Welcome to another edition of Take Two with Terry and Tony. I'm Terry. And I'm Tony. This week we're reviewing Men in Black 3.
Yeah. I'm back here on my regular side. We got a lot of complaints from our other video.
Yeah, we were confusing people.
So, yeah, I'm Tony, back on the Tony side.
Yeah, and of course I'm Terry. We're reviewing Men in Black 3. Tony, what did you think of the movie?
Will Smith put out another stinker. No, Men in Black 3, it was decent.
What do you mean another stinker? What was it?
I didn't like 7 Pounds.
Oh.
I thought 7 Pounds wasn't a good movie.
Yeah,
It was one of his worst movies.
Could have been.
I mean, Wild Wild West, of course.
Oh, Wild
West, of course, was the worst.
That's one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah, I didn't like 7 Pounds, though. But,
okay.
Men in Black 3, for all you guys who are not familiar or need a refresher, Men in Black is about Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones are part of a secret agency that polices alien activity on the planet Earth. This is the third movie in the series. Men in Black 1 came out, what, 97?
97.
And Men in Black 2 came out in 2002?
2002.
2, and then this is the third one 10 years later. So, pretty much, I mean, I thought it was okay. I thought it had a pretty decent storyline. There was kind of like a little twist at the end. I mean, it was typical Men in Black, except that this one really wasn't that funny as the previous one.
No, and even though I hated Men in Black 2, I thought a lot of the characters in it were annoying. Men in Black 2 actually had some jokes that actually got some laughs. Now in Men in Black 3, the jokes kind of fell flat, and I could kind of tell, like, sit through the movie, I could kind of tell what it should have been a joke.
Yeah.
And it was just like nobody in the theater laughed, and I'm just like, I know that was supposed to be a joke, but it just wasn't funny. And then the ones that I did laugh at, it wasn't like laugh out loud. It was kind of more of a chuckle.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed, even though it really wasn't as funny as the first Men in Black, I did enjoy the movie. I thought the storyline, the plot was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
With Agent J going back in time to try to save Agent K. I thought the storyline was good. It's just the laughs weren't there. The last one there. So.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. Maybe you did it. Tommy Lee Jones was looking real old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, compared to what?
Well, they should have dyed his hair or something.
Well, compared to Men in Black 2, it was 10 years.
It did look like he was about to have a heart attack any second. But Tommy Lee Jones is not really in the movie as much as in like the first previous ones. I mean, they go back in time, so it's like Josh Brolin plays a
younger Tommy Lee
Jones.
Right.
But I will say, Josh Brolin does a pretty good young Tommy Lee Jones with his mannerisms and the way he talks and stuff. It's pretty dead on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it really wasn't much to this review. It's like it's pretty much you kind of come out the movie either. I wouldn't say you liked it or you hated it, because I don't think too many people actually hated it. But
it was just a typical. I mean, okay, I'm a big Will Smith fan, so pretty much I see any much movie Will Smith puts out. So I mean, I went in, I wasn't expecting a lot.
Sorry, there's a fly that's distracting.
Wasn't expecting a lot. But I say I enjoyed the movie. Yeah, it could have been funnier, like I said. But all in all, I think it was an enjoyable summer movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a blockbuster.
Yeah,
now, it is the first movie to beat the Avengers at the box office. As far as Avengers been number 1 for what, 3 weeks now?
3 weeks, yeah.
So it was the first movie to actually dethrone the Avengers from the number 1 spot.
Yeah.
But I think it beat my expectations as far as enjoyability. Mm-hmm. I thought this movie really was just gonna suck, to be honest. I thought it was just like, oh man, this is gonna be so stupid, because Men in Black 2 left a bad taste in my mouth. But it actually exceeded my expectations. So,
well, also another good thing, not to cut you off. Another good thing.
But you did cut me off.
Yeah, I know I did.
Yeah.
Anyway, another good thing at the end of the movie.
Dominate the conversation.
At the beginning of the movie, there was actually a Men in Black person there, and he erased my memory, so I would remember Battleship from last week. So
Oh man. Wait a minute, sir. I thought maybe you don't remember, but I thought didn't you think Battleship was gonna be a big blockbuster? Right?
I don't. Did I? I don't remember.
Oh, convenient.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, well, convenient.
Yeah.
You remember when you were cutting the grass in short shorts.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I like the disclaimer. Last week's video with me talking up Battleship, I was being, for those who didn't realize, I was being extremely sarcastic.
Well, I hope people realize you're being sarcastic.
Battleship sucks. Like Terry said, spoiler alert, Battleship sucks.
I'm sorry. If you didn't know he was being sarcastic, then you shouldn't watch these videos.
Yeah, please unsubscribe for our channel.
Because we don't even want you to watch. So,
but yeah, Battleship was a horrible movie.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, but we suggest Men in Black. Well, as we customarily do, let me do this right.
Yeah, let's do it the right way.
We either give a salute or we turn our backs on the movie. And Men in Black wasn't bad enough for me to turn my back. So until we come up with something as for a middle road,
we don't do middle. It's one or the other.
One or the other. Okay,
one or the other.
Fine. I will give Men in Black a salute.
I also found Men in Black be salutable. It was right there at the 50-50. I say it's 60%, so I'm gonna give it the salute.
Oh, thank you, Rotten Tomatoes. That is our review for Men in Black. Coming up next week, I might have to hype this since
this is
one
of Terry's
hyped Battleship so much. This is one next week. We're reviewing Snow White and the Huntsman, which is one of my top 5.
It was in my top 5 too.
Was it?
Yeah, it was top 5. It was like number. I think it might have been number 5.
Number 5?
Yeah.
This will be number. It was number 4 on my list, I believe. Go back, look at the show. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it was I believe it was number 4 on my list.
So if you do go see Men in Black, which we suggest you do, you'll see the trailer for Snow White and the Huntsman. It's like a darker take on the classic fairy tale.
Right.
It has
Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
And Chris Hemsworth is Thor from the Thor and Avengers movies.
And Charlize
Theron.
Looking very nice, by the way.
Yeah, she is. She
looks hot in that.
You see, she was on at the UFC event. They showed her.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was looking pretty nice. She's a nice older lady. Yeah, very attractive. But we digress. So stay tuned for that review next week.
Remember to see us here on our YouTube channel, Take2 with Terry and Tony.
Also follow us on Twitter at Take2 Terry Tony. That's at Take2 Terry Tony.
Tell us what you think about the show and about the movies that we reviewed. So, happy Memorial Day to everybody. Hope you guys got full. Eat some barbecue.
Yeah, stay safe out there. And enjoy the rest of your holiday. So, for Take 2 with Terry and Tony, I'm Terry.
And I'm Tony.
And we'll see you next week.